Hello Bulls, hello Bears, welcome to Stock Rumors. My name is Andy and I want to help you become a professional investor. Allow me to give you the basic tools that you need if you want to be successful. Listen, I got a question for you. Are you ready for the 2021 market crash? Are you ready? Have you seen Bitcoin lately? Over $30,000. Have you seen all the money that the Fed has been printing all this time? A whole year printing money. Now they don't talk about billions no more. They talk about trillions. So are we going to experience a hyperinflation in our generation? Listen, millennials, we are in trouble. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to my generation. Listen, things are crazy out there. The national debt keeps climbing. Are we gonna see the benefits of Social Security when we retire, when our generation retires? Listen, I'm trying to help you. If you're a young investor, all right? If you're in your early 30s and you already experienced the 2007, 2009 recession, the house market bubble, maybe you also experienced the dot-com bubble. Now, I hear people all the time say, oh, when the market crashes, I'm going to buy. 2007, we saw a bull run over a decade. The S&P going at all-time highs. Did you invest? Did you buy? What did you do? Tell me. 2020 crash, crazy, right? One of the fastest drops in history. In modern history, economics, it was one of the fastest, steepest crash ever experienced. What do we learn from that? What do we learn? I got something for you. Now in exchange, right, because I'm a trader, in exchange, I want you to just subscribe to my channel, Stock Rumors. You want to ask me any questions? You want to challenge what maybe you know more than I do? You can leave it in the comments below. You can send me a private message. Any social media, Stock Rumors. You find me, quick, DM me. You want predictions? You want forecasts? You want me to tell you what company to buy? Or do you want me to make you a successful investor? I want to help you. I'm putting all this content for free. If you happen to be watching this video now, take notes. Number one, I want you to remove any label that anyone might give you or that you yourself call yourself. Let me tell you what I mean by this. Oh, I'm a day trader, so I can't hold for more than a day. Really? Who told you that? Oh, I'm a swing trader. I don't really hold shares for dividends. That's not what I do. Really? Really? Remove those labels. Forget about if you're a long-term investor. Forget about if you are a business owner. Forget about if this is just your hobby. Remove everything. At the end of the day, all we want to do is make money. Now, I'm telling you, you should prepare for the 2020 Not the 2020, for the 2021 crash. Why? Well, back in 2020, we were, I would say, in a bubble already. It was overextended. At that time, people talked about shorting Tesla. $200. It was, then it went to like $300, and it was expensive, right? That's way before the split. You know, that's I'm talking about early 2020. We were at all-time highs. Steep crash. We recovered. Where are we now? Where are we now? A chart. Now, this is the key ingredient here. Okay, anybody can talk about hyperinflation. Anybody can talk about the next crash. Everybody can predict anything. It's not a prediction. This is where I set myself apart from other instructors, other, stock analysts, YouTubers, whatever you want to call it. I don't put labels on myself, like I said before. I just make money. I try to be happy and make smart decisions. And that's what I want for you. That's what I want for you. Consider me your uncle. Uncle Andy's trying to teach you something valuable. Valuable. That's key. Not just the cost, the value. Value. Look for value. Forget about the cost today. Forget about the share price today. Think of the future. Think of the future. This is Andy from the future talking to you, trying to teach you important lessons. Remove any labels from yourself. All you want to do is make money. So if you have to wait, a whole month, before you buy any contract or any shares or any move, you wait like a coach, like a strategist, like a chess player, like an investor, like someone who makes moves, money moves. I challenge any other instructor. Matter of fact, they don't want you to know what I teach here. They don't want you to know that you don't need $1,000, $2,000 system for what? You bumped into the best channel on the internet. Stock Rumors. Subscribe. Watch my videos. I talk about mindset. Talk about psychology. I talk about investments, discipline, qualities, ethics, strategies. I got it all. Stock rumors. Stock rumors. Listen, you have to be ready. You don't need to predict when it's going to happen. Murphy's Law. It's going to happen. If you study the stock market, okay? Study the stock market. Study. Become a student. Learn something new every day. Listen. You're driving on the highway. Speed limit, all right? You're driving. You got a car right in front of you. You're driving. Are you trying to predict when the car in front of you is gonna step on the brakes? Is that what you're trying to do? Right? The market is going. It's an analogy, right? That's how I teach. You're driving, speed limit, you got a car right in front of you. You're kind of tailgating though, right? You're there. You see sometimes he pushes the brakes. Are you trying to predict when he's going to stop? When he's going to slam on the brakes? No, right? That's not what you're trying to do. Now, what you need to do is you need to be ready for when it happens. Big difference, big difference, big difference. Listen, the stock market is a complexity. It's a complex system. It's a complex system. You know, they need movement in order for them to make money, right? The elite, the big players, these big institutions, the whales, they need movement, and they will find the movement. They will make the movement. You know it's going to happen. If you study the stock market, on average, the S&P will give you 10% year after year. Compound interest, the eighth wonder of the world. And I end the quote, right? But, even though it gives you, on average, that's the key, on average it gives you 10%, you got to count corrections, pullbacks, crashes, recessions, all of that. Okay, so it's going to happen. If you are on the highway, an accident is about to happen at any given time. The risk is there at all times. Cover yourself at all times. At all times. At least you gotta break even. At least. If you break even, congrats. You're a professional trader. If you know how to get in, get out, and break even, imagine. And this is a comparison. It's not the same. Imagine you go to the casino. Different, but imagine you go to the casino, you put $1, you pull the slot machine. If it doesn't give you the 3 cherries, then they give you your $1 back. Would you continue to do it? Okay, if you don't get the jackpot, we're going to give you the $1 back. So basically, you get to try it as many times as you possibly can. Would you continue doing it? Of course. What if you hit it? Sooner or later, if I have unlimited tries, I'm going to hit it. It doesn't matter if I stay there 10 years, right? The faster I will do it. So, if you know how to get in the market and break even, then they're giving you your money back. That means you're a really good trader. At least you got to break even. So it's not a matter of predicting when is the 2021 crash going to happen, but you got to be ready for it. How can you be ready for it, young investor? If you got to work an extra hour overtime, 1 hour overtime, you spend more than that on Instagram, right? A week. If you got to work 1 extra hour a week, right? You get an extra 20, and you get to buy 1 extra share a week. You're getting ready for it. You're working on it. If you got to shine shoes, my friend, to get extra cash, to be ready for when it happens, you're getting ready for it. If you start adjusting your portfolio and you stop taking those YOLO risks, right? You stop risking it all, then you're getting ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Be patient. If you gotta wait on the sideline, you wait. It's the beginning of the year. It's a lot of uncertainty still. Listen, until today, we don't know who the next president will be. We don't know. We don't know yet. A lot of uncertainty. Tension between China and the US. They were about to delist some Chinese companies, then they said no. They were trying to remove about 3 companies from China, communication companies. They wanted to take them off the US market, and then they said no. But the tension is still there. It's a lot of uncertainty. What do? You save for the rainy day, because it's going to happen eventually. So some people, they experienced one crash, they didn't do anything. If you're a millennial, you probably experienced the 2007, 2009 recession, the banking system, all that. Maybe we were a little too young, too naive at the time. We didn't act on it. We had the 2020 crash. We didn't do anything. 2021, another year, crazy year. Anything can happen. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready. I'm here. I'm not trying to be pessimist here. Actually, I'm trying to teach you valuable lessons. You can still trade. You can still invest. It's not about putting all your eggs in one basket. I don't really believe in diversification. But don't invest all your money at once. Now is the time to be smart. Now is the time to be smart. So long term, yes, S&P, there is a big chance it's going to give you 10% return if you simply don't do anything. You can find one good company with a good track history that can pay you 7, 8%, 9% dividend yield. You can find it. You can find an ETF if you want to be a little diversified without having to actually do it manually yourself. Those are some options. Now I want you to be ready. I want you to learn, educate yourself every day, learn from history. I got a question for you. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think all cars will be electric by 2025? Do you think all cars will be electric? Listen, today, oil broke the $50 mark for the first time in a long time. Today, January 5th, Tuesday, January 5th, 2021. Still gotta get used to the 2020 and the 2021 date, but yes, today you can fact check me if you want. Oil, 50. So do you think by 2025 all cars will be electric, or do you think we'll still be dependable on oil? Good question. Do you think airline stocks will go up again the way they used to? Good question. Huh? Or do you think because of the military and all the equipment, the jets, do you think we're going to still depend on fuel as the main source of energy, or will we see robo taxis, electric vehicles, drones flying over us? I mean, it's happening. Everything is automation. You got to ask yourself those questions. So I think about psychology. It's all about psychology. Unless you're trading, not trading, unless you're investing for the long term, you're buying shares, keeping it there, investing some more, price drops, you add some more. Unless you're doing that, you're really trading psychology. There is no forecast. You have zero data about the future. You have zero data about what's going to happen tonight at midnight. You have zero data about what's going to happen an hour from now. If you're watching this video now, it doesn't matter when you're watching it. My content don't die. My content is eternal. My content is value. Doesn't matter. It's valuable. Doesn't matter if you watch my content in 2020, 2032. It's valuable. Why? I don't really discuss the price right now. Okay, Tesla's right now at 742. From 730 went up 742 after hours, and I don't do all that, because if you watch this video 10 years from now, maybe Tesla exists, maybe Tesla stopped making cars and now is making spaceships. Maybe, you see, like, that's why I make videos in this format. It doesn't matter when you're watching this video. It doesn't matter. You see this 1080p quality right now. Maybe you're watching this and you have a home 24p, K, whatever. I don't know. Maybe this is augmented reality, virtual reality. I don't know how you're watching my content, but if you happen, I said it before, the internet is huge. If you happen to bump on this video, you're learning, my friend. If you watch one of my videos every night before you go to sleep, you will learn something new. You will learn something new. You can watch a comedy, you can listen to music, but if you watch one of my videos, you will learn something new, something about money, investments, discipline, taking this seriously. Get ready. There's been a lot of printing. You see Bitcoin, you see people. I don't say that Bitcoin is going to be the norm. I'm not saying that gold is going to be the norm again. I'm saying I'm not trying to predict anything. That's the key. But be prepared. Be prepared. If you're driving, be prepared in case person in front of you slams on the brake. You're prepared. Okay, you're like 3 seconds behind. You're prepared. But if you're overcommitted, boo-boos, you're out of the game. You can't call yourself an investor no more. Telling you, that's the key. Listen, Warren Buffett, this is what I think about psychology. Warren Buffett, it doesn't matter how much money you got, it comes a point in time where you can't really spend your money unless you just give it away. Okay, Jeff Bezos, if he spends $1 million a day, he won't spend it. He's going to need a few lifetimes to spend it. Unless he gives it all away in chunks. Unless he gets 5 more divorces. My bad, no disrespect. Apologize. I mean it. Right? He can split his fortune, is what I meant, a few times over, and he'll still be rich. So it's not about how much money I got, it's for how long can I call myself an investor and do everything on my own terms. That's the key. I want you to work because you want to work, not because you have to. That's key. That's key. Want you to work because you want to, not because you have to. That way, if you want to dedicate your time in arts, music, you want to be a distributor, a producer, a director, a photographer, that way you can do it. I'm teaching you something, a stream of income is what I'm trying to teach you. If you work at the movie theater, you got good hours, you're happy, you cover your bills, right? You need skills to pay your bills, but if you pay your bills, you're happy. You sleep at home every day, you're healthy, you're with your family, and you're good. That's cool though. You're Gucci, you're good, you're set. Now I'm trying to teach you something else, another tool. You're a waiter, you're a hardworking person, I'm giving you some examples here, right? Because I usually talk to young investors. Could be anything. One, I want to teach you. I'm not here trying to put up empty content. I'm trying to add value. All right? So it doesn't matter what you do, get ready. Put $20 aside every week, $20 aside every week, $20. Forget about the moment. If you just think about the moment, if you just think about impressing other people, if you just think about spending your check before you even get it, then unfortunately, my friend, I can predict your future. Then I can say I'm Andy from the future. You ain't going nowhere, it's pure math. If you spend the money that you make, all right, if you make $400 a week, if you make $2,000 a week, but you spend $2,000 a week, you ain't going anywhere. You will always be a slave. If you make $400 a week and you spend $401 a week, you're in trouble. Pure math. The only way you will step up, the only way you will grow is if you spend less than what you make. It's simple. Yes, what I teach is simple. It's just reminders. Thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, see you never. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Ask me any question in the comments below. My name is Andy. This is Stock Rumors, baby. Thank you for watching. I love you bulls. I hate you bears. And I'll see you in the next one.